Greeting, fellow soul travelers. I'm Esther, and today's Wednesday Wisdom is, how do you know when it's time to go? How do you know when it's time to go? That's a broad question and covers a lot of ground. The question can pertain to leaving a romantic relationship, a town you've lived in, leaving a job, or just leaving a friendship. Yet, in each of these situations, as with all things in the material world, something changes. Remember, life is in a constant state of change, and as a situation changes, you must take an assessment of where you are to answer the question, how do you know when it's time to go? When you have done something for a considerable amount of time, it becomes a habit, and people can become habits as well. Letting go can be one of the hardest things to figure out. Not all habits are good, just as not all people or relationships are good. But how do you know when it's time to break a habit? When it is time to go or to let go of a habit or person that is no longer good for you or benefiting you, how do you know? The answer is different for each person. If you're in a relationship that is requiring you to be someone or something you're not, or you feel inferior or broken when you're with that person, all of these are signs that it may be time to go. How about if you're always the one making sacrifices, or you can't remember the last time you were happy, truly happy at work? Or how about if you constantly find yourself in a deep depression? Again, I say, these are definitely signs that it's time to go. Yet, you may not recognize that it's time to go, and you continue to linger and hang on when it's long past the time to give up or move on. When you refuse to acknowledge the present because it is too painful to face the situation, so you live in the past because the memories of the past bring you some comfort, and you try to fool yourself into believing that everything is going to turn out all right in the end. Yet every fiber of your being is telling you that you are delusional and it won't work out at all in the end. When you're dealing with a person that has a way with words, it's easy to find yourself taking a back seat or being easily swayed. But if they say one thing and their behavior doesn't match their words, that's not a good sign. When your business partner says he'll fix it and never put forth any effort, move on. When your lover promises they'll never cheat again, but they do, let it go. When you've done all that you can and promises are still broken and lies are still told, move forward. When it's not worth your time, tears, money, frustration, or energy, and you find yourself upset or angry all the time, it's time to go. So if you find yourself experiencing more frustration than joy, or experiencing more pain than pleasure, more anxiety than calmness, or more anger than peace, and finally more hatred than love, then the question, how do you know when it's time to go, has been answered. How about that? Now, if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a comment below, and share this with your friends and family. Love and light.